damage component. ajunior and iDra finally taking out Hip Hop on the left. I'm not sure if ajunior actually got that kill. We'll have to see. Meanwhile, looks like on the right, Anton getting trapped by iDra, but he blinks out. iDra trying to chase him. Looks like he's going to see and blindly fire and does catch him. Energy balls doing a lot of great harassment. Anton is basically dead, and that is the iDra we all know and fear, as he is basically able to utilize Janne and completely trap his opponent. Lala, does he catch Mishen? Oh, yeah, he did. So Mishen does go down. And now, just like that, they're only down 5 compared to the 7 they were earlier. So great job there by team number 2, but they still have ways to go. ajunior still 8-0-8, level 7. ajunior, he's going to have to pick it up. He's falling behind so much in the early game. His mid game is, despite the fact that he struggles in the mid and late game, it's just pretty much exacerbated by the fact that he has died 8 times without grabbing a single kill. Looks like ajunior pushing up here on the left, but Hip Hop catches him, and ajunior is basically dead. And ajunior not doing well right now, but at the same time, we do have Mishen on the far right. He managed to snipe Lala as well. So team number 1, just like that, their lead is back up. Mishen doing great things, 5-1 for his team. Let's hop on board as Anton and Hip Hop, or Anton rather, and Hip Hop are healing back up and now back in action. So we'll have to see. Mishen's doing some great lash or strikes with his ultimate. Man, I'm stumbling over here. With his true dark strike, and it looks like Hip Hop going to be able to catch iDra. He lifts him off, but iDra throws down a God Shield, which means he is invulnerable to attacks. But that does mean that Hip Hop's going to catch him, try to see if he can try to do some insane amount of damage. iDra does barely survive. Lala does pick off Mishen, and that is really bad because Hip Hop right now, he is really weak. Lala managing to drive him back completely. And right now, it looks like iDra and Lala trying to see if they can push against Anton, but Anton, he's doing a great job zoning off, but no, looks like they're just going to go for a turret. First turret kill for team number 2. Second turret going down as well. Will they go for the bunker? No, looks like Anton does catch Lala there with some good Kaiser Tempest attacks. Looks like he's going to try to see if he can Kaiser the tower, slow down iDra, but iDra instead going to run back. iDra, of course, being really quick and nimble with Janne. Now, of course, we do see that ajunior as well as Mishen are going to be here in the center. No, iDra is going to see if he can come to his rescue, realizing that right now ajunior is the weak point. Hip Hop looking for ajunior. He sees him on his screen. Will he be able to go for it immediately? Meanwhile, Anton is here and ready to pick up the pace with his partner. And it looks like Anton instead just going to go for it. Nice Kaiser goes down onto these turrets. 2 of them go down at a time. Great push here. And looks like Mishen instead going to see if he can go for it. But no, Mishen instead misses with his true dark strike. And it looks like iDra trying to go for a force field, but misses as well. So we do have a good push over here. ajunior is avoiding the conflict completely because he's on the right side, realizing that he's just going to die. And looks like iDra is throwing down a God Shield, trying to see if he can protect as much as possible. ajunior goes down anyways. Oh, ajunior was there. I thought Lala was in the battle, but no, Lala is pushing the lanes instead, and Lala being out of position is not good because Hip Hop is ready to go and finish him. And instead, though, Hip Hop is bluffing the whole time because he has only 200 health. Lala could pretty much hit him once and he would die. And it looks like Lala sees Mishen. Mishen runs straight into it. That was exactly what Lala needed to catch a break, as Mishen was caught out of position. And iDra and Lala definitely see they could try to push this right lane. Anton probably a little bit upset that his teammate died that easy. And Anton pushing back iDra completely. iDra now at half health. Anton goes down thanks to Lala's great arcane blaster. And oh, but Hip Hop managed to finish him with a great move. And of course, Hip Hop, he doesn't have a Slave Striker this time, or he instead has the upswing. It's like the graviton beam of the Phoenix basically, except he cancels it immediately. And we do see Mishen pushing here on the right by himself now. I think he has to be really careful. He knows that it's 2-on-1 right now, so he can't be too greedy. But I think Mishen is trying to do level up. And it's been a while. Let's jump on board with Mishen. It's been a while since we did a score check. But good force field trap there by iDra, and Mishen is basically dead. Did he catch iDra in the process? No, I think iDra barely survives over there with less than half health. Now Anton, he's done a great job pushing the lane. The bunker is finally dead, but the true strike does catch him. And of course, Lala wants to kill off the rest of Anton, but Anton running back. Meanwhile, Hip Hop pushing center lane, but iDra is there to deny him. So we do have team number 1 up an entire bunker. And finally, let's see if we can get that score check that we've so wanted for so long. We have 13 and 19 for team number 2, which means that they are down 6, so they're pretty much in the same position. Lala going after Anton, and Anton running as fast as he can, but Lala, he is being so greedy. He wants to get a true strike off, but no, he's not able to get it. And right now, looks like Mishen a little bit, or sorry, Lala a little bit frustrated as the zeros is falling way behind of the zeros for Mishen, as well as the Duran of ajunior falling way behind the Duran of other. And looks like Hip Hop does go down right there, and so basically right now team number 2 not in a good position whatsoever. Let's go on board with iDra though. He has to be the game changer here. 7 and 2 for his team. And he has to make something happen because ajunior just hitting level 10. The good thing though is Hip Hop has gone only to level 13 because he's been trying to gank so much that he hasn't been able to level as much. So iDra of course has a pretty decent level advantage of 3 over him. And he did manage to snipe Mishen over there. And Mishen, despite the fact that he started off really good, has kind of been falling behind and getting killed really easily, going for a 2 and 4 run. Let's hop on board with Lala and see if he can change anything up because he has to be the one wild card, but Hip Hop catches him, throws down an explosive blaster, does catch him off over there. iDra trying to see if he can chase a little bit over there, but instead he's going to be denied. So great job there by Hip Hop. Let's hop on board with Anton. Anton over here, he's trying to see if he can push the right tower. 2 turrets have gone down already for our green Kerrigan player, and of course if he can catch that, he'll be in a good position. Don't discount the fact though that Lala has done a great job pushing the right turret for team number 1. So the bunker is completely down. The bunker does go down for team number 2. Anton blinks away, and a bunch of spells are going down. Mishen throws down a true strike as well as Lala, but a good upswing by ajunior. This might be ajunior's first kill. No, but Mishen teleports away. And as a result, ajunior is denied his first kill. An upswing from Hip Hop, but can Hip Hop get away? And oh my god, that was really fast. Duran is a speedy mofo when he gets that charge going. Meanwhile, Mishen, he's trying to see if he can push center lane. iDra there, of course, he wants to see if he can harass as much as possible, weaken Mishen, because of course Mishen is the main carry on his team, the main damage dealer. Duran on their team, or rather Hip Hop, he is also a good damage dealer, but not as much as Mishen comparatively. But a true strike from Lala does catch Mishen. So great job there by Lala. Now let's jump on board with iDra. He is potentially the game. He is pretty much the decisive factor for his team. 9 and 2. Back to his old iDra ways. Last game he was similar, but he stopped right around here. He was like 10-4 or something like that by the end of the game. So not as much iDra as we'd like to see, but it looks like he's going to catch Anton. Yes, he does. Good energy ball usage to continue to run around his opponent, and a great assist there by ajunior. And don't discount the fact, I'm not trying to just completely crap on ajunior and say he's awful. ajunior has been doing a great job trying to support his team, not dying too much. Remember, he started off 0 and 8, and that was like 20 minutes ago. And now he's only died twice since then while trying to still level up and not stay too far behind. At least he's level 11. We'll have to see what he does from there. Meanwhile, iDra and ajunior running up the left side. Mishen trying to see if he can go for some turret kills. He does manage to get one more. Anton and Hip Hop in the meantime trying to hold the left, trying to defend. But oh, Hip Hop catches ajunior. ajunior goes down immediately, but iDra is right there to take him out as well. So iDra pretty well fed at this point. 10-2. Mishen versus Lala. Zeros versus zeros. Who comes out on top? Lala does manage to finish him off with an Asura right there. And that's right, I do remember it's Asura. iDra managing to go off toe-to-toe against Anton, but he's a little bit weak right now because Anton has been fighting off against the majority of the players on the left. iDra going for a huge push here and being able to snipe that bunker. Maybe, yes, the bunker goes down. That is huge for team number 2, because considering that team number 1 had an entire bunker over them, but now it is pretty much tied in terms of the progress of the team. Of course, the kills are almost tied as well, so iDra almost single-handedly bringing back his team into the game, and Lala running back against Mishen. ajunior trying to see if he can get his first kill, but no, can he get it? Mishen running back as far as he can, using health potions. ajunior out of position, and he does get caught by the true strike, so ajunior still on hot pursuit for kill number 1. Meanwhile, Lala trying to chase Anton, but Lala goes down as well. So now ajunior and Lala are down, which means iDra's the last sole survivor of his team. 12 and 2 though, doing a great job. and iDra's gonna have to fall back at this point, which means he's pretty much have to give up this bunker. Huge upswings, and iDra might go down. No, instead, Mishen missed with that true dark strike. Lala finally on the respawn. He's still a little bit invincible because of the respawn. Anton and Hip Hop does go down. Anton running back, and looks like they're just trying to catch Mishen, which they do. So a good 2-1 or 2-0 swing for team number 2. But Anton is still alive, which means he's still able to defend, considerably. Considering that his Tempest damage as well as his Thorns do insane amount of damage. Lala going for the last turret over here, doing whatever he can to bring his team back into the game. And again, team number 1, just their lead, they establish a lead, and then team number 2 does a great job evening it up, and then team number 1 establishes a lead again. And pretty much as the game continues, you have less and less room to do that. iDra throws down a God Shield. He's going to be okay as he retreats momentarily. Alright, so let's hop on board again with Hip Hop. He started off really good, 15-7, definitely doing a really good job here, just trying to push. And it looks like Lala complaining a lot about the lag this entire game, but ooh, it looks like Lala takes out Hip Hop right there. That was exactly what Lala needed to do in this game. Now, of course, iDra, let's hop on board with him. He is up in levels considerably. The second closest person is 2 levels behind, and he is up on his teammates by 8 and 5 respectively. Looks like Lala going up. Oh, sorry, I thought that was Hip Hop, but instead Mishen looks like he's caught in the wide open. Force field goes down. ajunior's gonna be able to lift him, and who gets the kill? None other than ajunior. So congratulations to him. He finally is able to finish it out, and it looks like Mishen at the same time, he's gonna have to sit back and watch his team as Anton is going for a huge fortress push. He is going for the kill, but will he die? Yes, iDra does get the kill over there, so ajunior and iDra working pretty well in tandem. It looks like Lala wants to go for a huge snipe here. Hip Hop trying to go if he can lift off Lala before he's able to do it, and Lala goes down, and ooh, almost catching him completely. And looks like iDra and ajunior pushing on the right though, so we'll have to see what iDra and ajunior are up to. Let's hop on board with ajunior. We haven't seen him in a while as I cycle through every